Hello guys, today we're going to be reviewing and benchmarking this AI coding tool called bolt.new and compare it with one of the most popular tool, which is Cursor. Let's get started. We're going to be doing two benchmark tests. One will be just a simple landing page, and for level 2 we're going to be implementing an authentication with a simple dashboard. Let's see how it goes. So for the first benchmark, let me show you what I built with Cursor. So I built this landing page with Cursor. I use Vue.js as a framework because I think it's one of the most beginner friendly and easy to learn. So this looks pretty good, right? This is pretty elegant and modern looking. I used Canva for these illustrations. So it took me about a couple of hours to build and fix stuff and make it look good, fix the bugs and everything, and it took about 30 messages in Cursor chats, 30 prompts, 30 messages in Cursor chat, and it also supports a dark mode, by the way. So there's a light mode, you can see, and there's a dark mode. So overall, I say it's pretty good. It took some effort to build it, but I'll say I'll give it a 9 out of 10, right? Alright, now let's see how Bolt does it. So here it is. In case you're wondering what prompt I use, I wrote a pretty detailed prompt. You can pause the video here and check it out. And here is the landing page it generated. I like it. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. So let's talk about the results from the first benchmark. So for Cursor, it took me about 35 minutes and about 17 prompts in the Cursor chat to get a decent looking landing page. Note that if you don't have Vue.js installed in your machine, it will take longer. It will also take you longer if you don't understand how Vue.js project structure works. With Bolt though, it took me just 15 minutes to get a decent looking landing page, including crafting a good prompt. Also, it just took one prompt to get a decent looking landing page, because the AI agent takes care of everything. Also, everything is pre-installed in the cloud development environment, so you don't have to worry about installing anything or even understand how Vue.js works or the project structure or anything to get a simple landing page. So for beginners who just want a quick, simple landing page who aren't too picky about it, Bolt is a bit better option here. So now for the second benchmark, this is where the real tests begin. It's going to get way more complex than this. So what we're going to do is have an authentication system, and authenticated users will go to the dashboard. So they'll have a dashboard. So we obviously need a place to store the user, so we'll need a database, and authentication, the logic, it will go to the backend, right? So we will use, for the sake of simplicity, we'll use some BAS, like backend as a service, like Firebase or Superbase, and integrate it with the front end. So let's see how both of these tools do in this case. So for the second benchmark, this is what I've done with Cursor so far. So as you can see, first of all, it took me some time, like half of a day's of work and about 50 to 60 prompts to build, fix, optimize. So there is create account pop and a login pop. So let me show you, it has animations. Let me log in and show you. Once user logs in, he goes to a dashboard. And there he can download the ebook. It's instant download. And you can also join the waitlist for my video modules, which isn't live yet. So this will be stored in the database. Speaking of database, we have used Firebase authentication for backend, Firebase for backend, and Cloudflare Store as a database, which is a part of Firebase, obviously. I think the course page looks very good. Yeah, the functionalities work. And you can also obviously log out. Here we go. There's a confirmation, log out. So this took me some time and effort to do it with Cursor, but I think it's worth it. I'll give it at least a 9 out of 10. So now let's see how Bolt handles its second benchmark. So we're going to be using Superbase. If you don't know, Superbase is like a Firebase alternative, but it's open source and it also supports a SQL database. So Bolt actually offers a one-click integration for Superbase. So you just click it once, connect the account, and that's it. It will create a Superbase project for you, which is very convenient and beginner friendly. So this is the prompt I'm going to use, and let's see how that goes. So I ran the prompt, and the AI agent said yeah, let me just set up the Superbase and everything. It let me just connect the front end and back end. But the problem is, it did a lot of things. I can see it did a lot of things, but it just doesn't work properly. So like most of my website, like most of my landing page is gone. It's only the hero section now. And if I click on, I already created, like tried to create an account. If I click on login, so the account creation was a success, but if I click on login, let's see what happens. So it's kind of this buggy mess right now. So it says dashboard and log out, probably. So we're in this buggy mess. I don't know what's happening. But the worst part is like there is no debug console that tells me like what is exactly going wrong. There is no way to see which code was changed. You have to go and manually check all the code and see what was changed. And there is no damn debug console that tells me like what is happening, what are the error messages. There is nothing for that. So just to give it a benefit of the doubt, here is a prompt I ran. Like we have these issues, like landing page is gone except the hero section, and after login I don't see a dashboard and it's only a buggy version of the landing page. So it did a lot of things, AI did a lot of things and changed a lot of stuff, but I mean the landing page is fixed, we can see the whole landing page again, but the problem with the login is still the same. See, I log in and here we go. And we have no idea what's causing this or how to fix it. This is super frustrating to work with. I have to just go back and forth with the AI agent. I don't know which code is going, what is happening. I don't know. Now let's talk about the results. So, Cursor took some time and effort, but the results were great. Bolt, however, isn't ideal for building anything that's not a simple landing page. Because here's why. You have to be completely reliant on its AI agent that can break your code anytime. And there is no highlight for the new code that you can figure out like easily, like which code was changed and what got broken because of that. Hell, there is not even like proper debug console to figure out like what exactly is causing the error that you can tell the AI like this is what the error is, can you fix it? No. You have to be completely blindly reliant on its AI agent. But there are still good use cases for Bolt. For example, anyone who wants to build a simple landing page without much setup, perfect. They offer a wide range of frameworks, and so basically you can just use it like a template. You can quickly start a project, use it like a template and download the code, and then use Cursor to optimize it, fix it, make it better and everything. I think that will be the ideal use for Bolt. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe. Alright, see you.